Luxury brands don't just sell you a bag or watch, they sell a fantasy. Step inside their glossy boutiques and you're promised perfection, exclusivity, eternal sophistication. Yet, lurking behind the velvet ropes are awkward truths and occasional stumbles that rarely make Instagram. The failures of luxury, its contradictions, excesses, and illusions, reveal more about the industry than the sparkle does. So let's peek at what luxury would rather hide. And if this critique entertains you, well, the unspoken tagline applies. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to The Unraveling of Myths, the price tag that laughs in your face. One key ingredient in the luxury recipe is wild pricing. Who wouldn't chuckle at a plain white $1,200 t-shirt with a microscopic logo? These price points ride on the story of heritage craftsmanship and elite artistry, yet evidence often shows mass manufacturing or outsourced production. The true fail isn't the high price alone, it's the disconnect. Discovering that your $3,000 handbag cost $300 to make leaves consumers feeling duped. They were buying myth, not material. In other words, the emperor's new clothes are not only overpriced, they may unravel after the second wear. Scarcity theater, fake exclusivity. Luxury thrives on the drama of limited supply. Consider the sold-out launches that magically reappear in multiple stores, or the supposedly unique bag your neighbor conveniently bought too. Scarcity is staged to induce obsession. But the illusion cracks when endless rows of exclusive sneakers appear on resale platforms. The fail becomes obvious. What was branded as irreproducible turns into mass performance. For consumers, rare turns into retail déjà vu. Logomania and counterfeit chaos. Once upon a time, luxury was defined by subtle elegance. Now, oversized logos scream from belts, sneakers, and water bottles. Ironically, this louder branding makes luxury more vulnerable to parody and easy prey for counterfeiters. From a distance, how do you tell the $2,000 designer sandal from the $20 replica? Often you can't. The brand's power then relies less on the object and more on reputation policing. The fail lies in reducing individuality to billboard branding. The consumer pays to advertise a company more than to express selfhood. The sustainability mirage. Modern audiences demand responsibility, so luxury now parades eco-friendly commitments. Yes, they may launch capsule collections with recycled cotton or eco-leather, yet simultaneously they churn out multiple collections a year, throw extravagant runway spectacles, and overpackage every purchase in 3 boxes and 5 ribbons. The contradiction is glaring. Timelessness combined with consumer churn. Sustainability becomes less of a philosophy and more of a green-colored accessory. Celebrities, contracts, and the illusion of choice luxury thrives on celebrity endorsements. Seeing your favorite actor casually carrying a particular bag is meant to inspire instant envy. But in many cases, celebrities don't buy these items. They're gifted, or contractually obligated to showcase them. When customers realize they're buying into a staged fantasy rather than genuine admiration, the illusion collapses. The fail here is aspiration turned into advertisement. The alienating shopping experience. Many luxury stores stage their own psychological theater, plush decor, immaculate displays, and sales associates with practiced poise. Customers expect indulgence, but sometimes encounter coldness or condescension instead. This contradicts the reality. Brands strive desperately for growth and need new clients, yet keep projecting elitist aloofness. The fail is when luxury's intimidating atmosphere prevents joy, turning a purchase into endurance training. Social media, pulling back the velvet veil. Before mystery gilded luxury. Today, anyone with TikTok can post product autopsies, flimsy clasps, glued soles, disappointing linings. Repair specialists reveal that heritage construction sometimes hides cardboard interiors. Social media has turned consumers into critics, chipping away at mystique. In comment sections, myths are punctured with sarcasm, memes, and public receipts. Luxury suddenly finds itself hoping its audience won't scroll too far or laugh too loud. Why we still buy the illusion? If the fails are so plentiful, why do people keep buying luxury? Because humans crave stories. A handbag isn't just leather, it's belonging, confidence, even fantasy. And it is fair to admit that fragments of true craftsmanship still exist. Ateliers perfecting a stitch, artisans hand-finishing details. These sparks keep the dream alive, even as marketing departments inflate it beyond recognition. Luxury fails regularly, but its theater remains addictive. Consumers forgive or ignore the cracks because the fantasy feels better than the reality. Ending. Comedy in couture. Luxury insists on flawless perfection, but the spills and contradictions remind us it's humanly fallible. We laugh at the $900 flip-flops that snap on first wear, eye roll at the exclusive sneakers lining every resale site, and scroll past viral rants exposing shoddy stitches. The irony is delicious. Luxury markets itself as untouchable, yet its missteps make it strangely relatable. Maybe the greatest luxury isn't owning these items, it's enjoying the freedom to question them, chuckle at the contradictions, and still admire the occasional piece of genuine artistry. So if this peek behind the velvet rope gave you a smirk or a spark of curiosity, just remember, the digital mantra isn't limited to handbags or hype. Like the thought, comment with your favorite example of high-end hubris, and subscribe to the more sustainable idea of laughing at myths while still appreciating beauty.